GP Homies assumes no responsibility or liability for any errors or omissions in the content of this podcast. The information contained in this podcast is provided on an as-is basis with no guarantees of completeness, accuracy, usefulness, or timeliness. Any events or names that are said have been changed to protect the innocent.
GP Homies Podcast coming at you. GP Homies Podcast coming at you. GP Homies Podcast coming at you. Coming at you. Coming at you.
So put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on.
GP Homies Podcast coming at you. GP Homies Podcast coming at you. GP Homies Podcast coming at you. Coming at you. Coming at you.
So put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on.
Yeah, boy, let me introduce you out to my homie right here, Flaco.
What's up, homie?
I also got my man, Stuntman, a.k.a. Mooney. I got Mike with the beats.
What up?
And let me just tell y'all, man, my boy OG Pelon in the house, a.k.a. Leon. And let me just say what's up to my boy Will.
Flaco.
And allow me to introduce myself. They call me El Maestro.
One and only Johnny.
Welcome to our podcast, GP Homies.
Straight from the streets of Cielo Vista, Holiday Drive, Corrida Court, La Fiesta,
Pisces Avenue in the house, all the way up and down Pioneer Parkway. 303, all that good shit.
You know what time it is.
I know, bro.
Check us out. We got the sports. We got the box. Tacos.
Browood. What's
Shit.
up? North GP.
Y'all enjoy.
Fuck y'all down Dirty South, a.k.a. Gritty motherfuckers.
What's up? What's up? We're back. GP Homies Podcast is back with another one.
Yeah.
Let's get this show started. It's your boy Flaco. We got Mike. What's up, Mike?
What up, Flaco?
Shit,
What up,
just chilling,
everybody?
bro. I've been away for a little bit. Mooney, you there?
I'm here, man.
All right.
I'm present.
Yoni, you still here?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Talk on the mic, Johnny. Talk on the mic.
Talking
All
to
right.
Mike. Hey,
What's up? I'm
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, we got a special guest in today.
Yeah, hey, well,
Go. I'll let my boy.
First
Johnny
of all,
introduce.
this is my special guest, and there's certain people that they stop becoming your friends and their family. This person right here, just like all my homies right here, his family is beautiful. I mentioned this before. His mom's beautiful, sister's beautiful, dad's beautiful. I'm pretty sure the kids and everybody's beautiful.
You're gonna make me piss my pants.
The original.
Yeah.
He's actually the first person that I really met when I came to America.
And
One of my first friends. And y'all about to have a good show because this guy right here, he's gonna say it like it is and everything. Right?
Has a lot of energy.
A lot of energy and cutthroat. He don't shy about nothing. So
Damn, Mike, bring out
allow
the
me
Kleenexes.
to introduce
little
my
penis
homeboy.
energy.
Allow me to introduce my friend, my brother, Chris Hines.
Hey, what's up?
And some of y'all from South GP, y'all know him and everything. So
Yeah.
a lot of people know Chris Hines from back in the day, South GP.
Yeah.
From Wimberley.
Wimberley's. Yeah.
What up, Chris?
Sheriff Street.
Yes.
Yeah, howdy. Yeah, hey, look, hey, we on the air? Hey, Ma, Dad, I love you. Hey, Geneva Abram, Daddy loves you. And that special lady, you know who you are, Alicia, babe, I'm gonna marry you, girl. We're gonna have problems.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty
All right,
good.
now that say, man, how y'all been, dude? How y'all been?
Good, good. How you been?
The pop filter is good right here.
Are you good?
Yeah, we blessed to be back on the air. I think we got some video content going, and I mean, shit, this is what we do. We love doing this.
I'm a
stuff,
big
and-
fan. So many bottles for a motherfucking recovery, you know?
Hey, bro,
It's
talking
all
about,
good.
we're gonna do what we usually do
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Let's get back into this intro here. Que onda, my beautiful people, my lovely gente, everybody out there that listening to us. Just thank you again. We really appreciate it, and it means a lot to us that you continue to listen to us and just continue to do that for us. So, like Johnny said, like we always do, let's take this shot before we get started. Salud.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Salute.
Salud.
Cheers. Salute. Bless you, baby. yeah.
Drop that bitch.
Them Jaeger bombs, man, and shit. It won't stop with me there. Look, it starts for me. It starts with drinking. But then I get to buzz like, damn, I need to sober up. You know what I mean? Now, I won't stop until I'm homeless, bro. I just won't stop.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be drinking today. So.
No. I go to a meeting every day, man, and that's why I came on the show, like to be a beacon of hope for people struggling and shit. For that shit.
So, and hold on, man, and we'll get to that point.
Yeah.
To that point.
Well,
because y'all want to go ahead and
we can
just
start off now. I mean,
all right. Yeah. So
Look, I quit smoking cigarettes. I've been like.
hold on. But before that, let them know about.
Let's hear a little bit of your background.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Look.
You said fuck no?
No, listen, man. I was a piece of shit back in the day, man.
All right. You always nice to me.
Yeah. No. I did some dirt back in the day. I just, just sweep it under the rug, bro. It's okay.
All right. Well, you changed for the better, though.
Yeah, I did. So praise God, man. Praise God. I just came on as a beacon of hope, like anybody struggling out there with the life, man. Thinking you can't, like, I quit smoking cigarettes. I've been smoking for 20 years, man. I ain't had one 2 weeks, man.
It's good.
Going on 2 weeks.
One day at a time.
One day at a time, dude.
That's what they tell you. One
That's
day
what
at a
I
time.
say.
Yep, just for the day, man.
Well, that's what Tyson said. I'm sure everybody said it before, but Tyson said, how'd you stop becoming an addict? And he was like, no, I never stopped becoming an addict. I just, every day, I'm still an addict. Every day, I just don't do it.
Yeah.
He says, tomorrow might be different, but today, I'm not going to do it.
You know, that dude has edibles that are strong.
I heard. I seen the video.
Yeah. That's shit, dude.
He flipped that shit and turned it into a positive.
Yeah,
that's what happens, man.
I think him and Ric Flair be smoking together, man.
I seen a video of that.
Yeah, I was like, God damn.
Ric Flair don't care.
I like it. That interview with him and Gates was pretty lit, man.
With who?
With him and Gates, Kevin Gates.
Oh, I didn't
like
see that
shit.
one.
That was awesome.
Kevin Gates is crazy.
Yeah, because he has his own podcast, right? I think. Oh, he has something like.
Tyson does has his
yeah.
podcast.
Tyson
Hot
has his own
boxing,
podcast.
Hot boxing, I think is.
Cause of that stuff is kind of awkward. He begin like all shroomed down and shit, and then talk to people.
Yeah.
Hey man, I think that's the direction we should go. You know, I'm just saying.
I don't think so.
I'll be your shaman, dude. I've been there.
My
Y'all
wife
motherfucker there
wouldn't.
did DMT, dog. I got you.
My wife wouldn't allow that. Yeah, I'd be out the house with y'all.
Yeah. That's how it starts, man.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into it. So, just with Johnny, real quick, how do you and him like really our first interaction? How did it become like?
Did
such a
Johnny
good
speak
team?
English?
Yeah. How
met
deep
him?
did it come?
When I met him, no.
So how'd y'all talk?
Shit.
Sign language. Sign language. Writing on pencil and paper.
Look,
you want a nap?
Look,
huh?
man, let me tell you, just love is a language of its own.
No, but how did we? No, my brother.
Yeah,
My
throw that
brother
in
knew
there.
him first, so
Yeah, me and Renee.
I don't know,
Did
man.
everybody know Renee first? 'Cause I knew Renee first.
Yeah.
Yeah, ransom.
So
Everybody
he
knows her name, but
I don't know. Chris was real nice. He would just always invite me to his house and let me play with his Nintendo.
Come
Yeah.
play.
He showed you mayonnaise.
You were the one that showed me about
Mayonnaise sandwich.
mayonnaise.
Look, okay, so we like when I had moved off of
The
Sheriff,
mayonnaise conversation, huh?
we keep look.
Get the fuck out.
No, fuck that shit. Look, for all you motherfuckers that like mustard, I ain't hating on that shit. But like, leave my shit alone. It's mayonnaise.
And Miracle Whip. Introduced me to Miracle
Oh,
Whip.
what the fuck, Johnny? You crossed the line.
What's a year?
No, it's my sister. She's in the Miracle Whip shit. Look, so we like go to swimming at the remember the natatorium? The natatorium?
Yeah.
Oh,
We go
yeah,
swimming.
yeah.
We walk back to the Wimberleys and we have them big old mayonnaise sandwich with chips on them.
No, but we started that over there in Sheriff Street.
Did we?
Yeah, man.
Do you know who got me started on the mayonnaise sandwich? My grandma.
Oh,
Cheese
man, your mom-
bloodline.
No, you gotta get the cheap ham cheese loaf, man, and then get a blob of cheese, man.
Was it a block of cheese or a blob?
Well, see, my grandma knows how to make these things with the government cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah, the cardboard cheese.
Good times, man.
The
Good
cardboard
times.
cheese.
Back when, look, that was back when food stamps, you could buy cigarettes with that shit.
That was back when kids can buy cigarettes. with their parents.
Yeah. It all started with innocent. It's like it's a candy cigarettes. You start doing that.
Yeah.
My mom smokes.
I had the candy cigarettes too, and I fucking smoked cigarettes because of it.
See,
Probably.
hey, that's the government, dog. The CIA and crack. Dude, they're trying to kill us.
I mute it.
You knew what he's talking about, man.
I told you we should have had a little censor button.
Hey, look,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
look, man. If
It's
you
gonna be-
trust
I
your
love this
government,
stuff gonna be
something's wrong with you.
So,
Oh, so
we're-
evidently, Mike likes the feds.
I never said I liked the feds.
So
I mean, but I
back
don't
to
say
y'all's
bad about it.
relationship and foundation?
All right, man.
What was that built on? Just hanging out together?
We like to
or what?
scrap, dude. Honestly, me and him like to scrap in the backyard. Me and him just like to scrap.
But originally, y'all started from Sheriff Street, man. I used to go to his house. His mom, they used to let me go inside. We just play video games with him and Danny.
Yeah.
And from there, we used to walk around all over the streets when we were little. You introduced me to all that Halloween,
Hell yeah.
Ninja Turtles, all that stuff, man. Everything when I was little, I was with him.
Him, Renee, and Jose taught me how to fight.
But that wasn't the main thing, man. Before all of that,
I know
it was just
Johnny's
we
talking
were
about
innocent.
love and butterfly. You over here talking about whipping ass and shit.
But listen, I'm a pacifist now. But like that's what when young boys are growing up, that's what they do. Man. That's what they do.
Hey, and one story though, and I'm always gonna remember. I was reminding him about this. When we were little, I used to go play Nintendo at his house, and he used to get so mad.
I feel bad about this day, man.
Man, I remember he would throw the control and kick me out of the house, man.
What game? What
You
game
gonna let me
play?
win one time? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you ain't playing my shit no more, right?
You my ball back
to be like, get out, man.
That shit sounds like when I was younger with my brothers and shit.
What game did he beat you at?
I look Contra. We play Contra.
Contra.
C. What else we play?
Y'all have Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Double dribble.
That was one. Like
We used to play that. We used to play that Halloween game. I think it was Friday the
Castlevania?
13th or.
That was lit, man. I remember the Friday the 13th.
I remember that one.
Hey, but we still
Y'all lucky
like
y'all had Nintendo
ever since
and
we were
shit.
little, even through high school, we didn't hang as much, but I would still go to his apartment.
I went with you several
Used to
times.
go swimming pool, and then. But this guy, his family, they helped out my family a lot. So, I'm always gonna be thankful to him.
And then Johnny, he's just like one of them. Like he's just got a beautiful soul, man. When you get to know him, man, he's got a beautiful soul, man.
Yeah, he does. He's got an old school soul.
Get the fuck
badass.
out of here.
I mean, okay, I forgot to say no homo. Goddamn. I mean, but he is sexy. But I learned how to like talk to girls with him and Renee.
damn.
Not for real. I mean,
I know.
These the motherfuckers that I looked up to when I was growing up.
No, you weren't scared.
No, I looked up to fucking Renee, man.
Yeah, Renee used to
Renee.
Remember that one time we tried to jump him? He whooped both our ass.
And I do have a story. One time, man, he tried to stand up to his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad whooped him, man.
Yeah, hey, look, anybody
Looking
that can
in front
drop
of
an
me.
engine in a car himself, man, that's a bad motherfucker.
Johnny punched me in the gut one time and took me out.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
shit.
it was your birthday.
It might have been
wasn't
training with you and your dad. You punched me so hard.
Hey, you said we used to get jumped for our birthdays when we
It's a tradition, man.
Yeah, it is. It was.
no face punches though.
There was no safe space back then, man, unless you could run. Hey, do you
The
remember?
safe space was the distance, huh?
Yeah, it was the distance.
It was the distance between them.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's cool, man. I appreciate you coming on and stuff, and you did,
Hell yeah.
But so I know you wanted to talk about your addiction and stuff and all that. So that's a topic that I know a lot of people,
a lot of people,
deal
man.
with that stuff.
That and politics, I can't. You're gonna have to mute all this thing because, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up to me. But yo, no. If I can, because I've been doping and smoking cigarettes for so fucking long, man. That like.
So let me get it better this way, man. Why don't you explain better the struggle of how it is to be an addicted?
Dude, Walmart and Home Depot hate me. Just put it like that. Let's leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Be light. People. I could elaborate, but that'd be like too much going into the past. But I could tell you
And
some dirt
statute
off mic.
limitations.
I could tell you some shit off record.
Yeah, statute limitations. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah.
No, we got you. I mean, we know what struggle is. I ain't saying we in the same struggle as you, but at the same time, it's like we see it. Like I see it daily. Like when I go out places and I see people struggling and stuff, and I can imagine what you went through at the same time.
But it's all self-induced, man.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all self-induced.
Well, it's a reaction to something.
Something that happened.
Yeah, a reaction to something.
The traumatic something.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna sit here. I was a saint too. I've done some shit too. Like, but it's
But I guess some people get caught up even more.
Yeah, there's a time where you either going the other direction or you're gonna keep going the direction you in, and that's probably sometimes the worst thing about stuff.
Hey, look, I was in my 40. I'm 41, and I'm finally getting to the point where, I'm just now shaping up.
Hey, don't worry about it. You ain't in nobody's timeline, dude. This is you live your life, dude.
that's a
But
positive.
I got some stories, man. I got some stories.
Got some
Well,
stories.
yeah.
Always.
You lived a little.
I lived a little bit. Have you look? We did what we did in the '90s. It's not like it is today, man. We got cameras everywhere. You caught up like real quick nowadays.
Oh yeah, and then
you
everybody
got two
everybody
cameras
filming
on you now. So just
Yeah.
And one thing about Chris, man, he was a gangster.
Can we blur this out?
Yeah, it kind of was.
Gangster, man.
Look, Royal Oaks was a tough place to live.
Yeah.
The first day that we moved to Royal Oaks, man. Matter of fact, I was working yesterday, and some kid was working on a car. He's like, "Hey, man, I remember you. Weren't that dude in the Royal Oaks with the 2 white dogs?" Like, yeah. Like, yeah, that was my cousin. Oh, I know what you're talking about. 'Cause my first day, so some two gangsters pushed up on my daddy and like, okay, like, oh fuck yeah, Christmas. So I fucking went in the house and fucking got the SKS, racked the back, put it in the back. Look, that little kid remembers it to this day. I brought it up like, oh no, it's just water on the bridge. He's like, man.
Now he's traumatized. Now he's doing shit.
No, I said, no, I talked to him. I was like, you know what? I'm proud of you because you came from a rough environment, man, and you turned out really good. He's well spoken and everything.
Well, that Royal Oaks had to change their name because they got a reputation.
Yeah, well, you know what?
What
Texaco's always gonna be Texaco, no matter where it is. You know, it's the old heads.
Chris is that one white where you don't want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got guns. They're gonna come out and do whatever.
Well, you know what? That's the key to happiness. When a girl can't keep you happy, just, you know, get in the gym, get some iron, and collect. You know what? Every time I come across a new piece, it's like, oh yeah, baby, come here. Fuck yeah, you're going to the range with daddy. Because after I go to the range, man, I strip her up, I strip her down. You know what I mean? I start stroking her board. You know what I'm saying? Clean her up. That's fucking happiness, man.
Gun porn over there. Like a
what y'all been up to, man? I've been
said
working.
what I said. And what?
So
that's cool, man. I appreciate you coming in, Chris. And I mean, you just stick around. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of other stuff. So
yeah,
let's keep going.
Yeah, what we got?
All right, and if y'all, you know, you and Johnny got some other stories y'all want to share here down a little bit.
Remind you of something.
Let's do something, you know. So there's a lot of topics in the news lately. I don't know if y'all see. And one topic I really want to get into is talk about stars accessibility. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, with
P&B Rock.
P&B Rock just getting murdered, eating with this lady. You know, at some restaurant. You
Roscoe's Chicken.
And they were talking about how they're blaming the girl, I guess, for the location setting, and then some guy was coming up and doing it.
Girl, get off your phone.
I'm just thinking about like, is it okay for us to have
to know that much
for them, or is it just something that they got to deal with and they should have security? And I don't know how I feel, you know, because it's not, he ain't the only one, you know.
Yeah.
You got what's his name?
I know who you're talking about, from New York.
He got murdered too.
Yeah, because he posted his address on his luggage.
Hey, so what they say about that is like,
Pop Smoke.
Are they in the same neighborhood? They got murdered in the same neighborhood they live at?
No, they were on vacation. They were doing something, and like Pop Smoke.
Well,
he showed his, I think it was like Louis Vuitton bags or some of these fancy bags, but on it you could see the tag with the address, the house he was staying at.
Oh.
And then they came in at night while he was there.
Yeah.
I think he shot one or two, but he got popped.
Man, you can't have shit these days.
that was just his bad. I mean, I guess if you're famous, you know, and you got a certain level of status or whatever, you do need to be like, you need to hide it, I guess.
You at least need a detail.
Someone coming behind you, whatever, you know, if you're trying to make it big, you know.
If you're famous, you need to have security guard.
Just because you're famous don't mean you have money. That's another thing too.
Don't be perpetrating you got money.
No, that's a problem though.
But
that's a big deal because you want to look hard. You want to look like you got money and all that stuff.
I think J. Cole said, something about, if you're gonna rap about some real shit that you're struggling and all that.
Yeah.
Don't be over here rapping about you got this and that, what you got, when you really don't.
But like, I don't know if you saw that.
He said, I respect that more than you rapping about fake shit.
Yeah, but sometimes people want to talk about,
maybe future
getting
plans.
the views, the likes, the fucking extra,
the clout.
The clout, and all that.
That's what happens when you're faking it. Faking it is like that.
Well, I know they're trying to live a certain or portray a certain lifestyle until
the image.
They get it.
Today's hip hop is mind control, anyways. Because how is it that we're so blasted with consumerism, but then we hit the prison, and then religion's crammed down our throat. Why is it that?
Well, I think religion's cramming your throat no matter where you go.
No matter where. Yeah.
No matter where you
Oh,
go.
you turn the TV, I don't see much of it, man. You have to get out of WinStar.
No, but like I was saying, I don't know if y'all have Instagram. Y'all, I mean, I follow Ice-T.
Yeah.
Ice-T's always talked about like, hey, you guys don't come to LA. Don't wear your chains.
Oh, hell no.
Don't do that. Because I mean, in LA, that gang life is real. I know. I got
That's why
people
I don't go
that I
there.
know. But I mean, you know, the Hollywood and all that's cool. But I mean, you start digging into the streets and stuff. I mean, I
You go to
don't-
Roscoe?
Yeah,
Once you leave the safe zone,
Yeah.
Hollywood or
you know
whatever,
what
I
the
guess.
problem is?
The DMZ, the deal
I'll tell you what the problem is, though.
In your chain. I mean, you can be hard if you want
Look,
to, I guess.
The problem
you know?
is their DA is just like, let no bail. Just letting them people out.
Well, that's
no
in
bail.
Chicago. That's in Chicago.
Yeah,
That's
that's
LL too. That's in LA,
LA
too.
too?
They're lax, man. They're
I think the prisons are just the county jails are so packed, bro. They don't know what to do no more, man.
Well, they just keep building more.
It's the purge.
You just gotta wait.
yeah,
the
you know what?
purge,
That's what
Johnny.
it needs, bro. They just need a purge.
Purge. That's what it is.
Good old boys, right?
I don't know about that one. about that one.
Oh, you
I
want
digress. No, but first off, you gotta deal with the homeless population because the homeless population is really bad.
Well, you gotta deal with the people who don't have, who need something, who want something.
Yeah.
So like people who are
to have
who can't get to the bottom, like from the bottom to the next step up. They're gonna reach for whatever they can reach for.
Yeah, but
and if they see that 40K around your neck and they
It's
hungry,
gone. It's gone,
yeah, it's
man.
gone. Yeah, it's gone.
You get some fake jewelry on and it's gonna be bip, man. You call it, look, big bipper.
I paid 20,000 for this.
Look, man.
20,000 for this.
Look, man. It's a spiritual thing, though, man.
Nah, yeah,
Man, that's like if I was coming over here wearing this and be like, yeah, what's up, man? In reality, this shit is fake and porn.
Well, that's the thing about it is people would like the thing about consumerism. Like you think like having shit makes you enriched, man. No, it's your relationship with people.
And
how
it don't
treat
make you
people.
happy.
Yeah, this material shit does not make you happy.
hell
What
no.
makes me happy is my relationship with my family, how I'm doing spiritually.
Real shit.
Yeah, like
Real
my
talk, bro,
relationship,
real
like
talk,
friendship, like friendship,
Mm-hmm.
man. That's what gives you a person real wealth, bro.
You're right.
Yeah, and that
100%.
and they can never take that away from you,
nope.
because all the other monetary stuff they can't take away from you.
Yep.
They can, you know, so it's just, it is true.
But that's why you see
Fact.
all them celebrities get millions of dollars and they depressed and
But-
seeing therapists.
Yeah,
They
but
can't figure
doing
out why they're not
drugs.
happy.
And
Doing drugs,
let me plug the red
Kanye
pill.
West.
Let me red pill you off for a second, but that's what California is a blue state, and all the crime is like it's in blue states. Let's just be honest about some shit. Come on now, we're all blue states. God bless Texas.
What are you talking about? There's
Man,
a
we
lot
got
of crime here.
in Arlington.
No, but statistically speaking, we're lax, man. We got the best economy in the USA right now.
We
Yeah,
can't
we
even
do.
get, we can't
Somebody
even
do
keep
some
energy
fact
on.
checks around.
Yeah, we
Fact
can't,
check that shit,
got
dog.
the best
Let me
economy.
know what's up.
we can't even keep the power on when the snow comes, when 1 inch of snow comes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But, I
that's
mean-
just because we're not used to the snow. And
Yeah, thank you.
that was just
The other star.
Man,
That was a
we're
fluke.
the
We're like,
biggest
wait, what the
energy
fuck?
state in the United States.
Oh my God, it's not 32 degrees, Mike.
My pool was frozen.
Damn, Mike, you're gonna let this Republican talk to you shit?
Look, man. Look,
He's a guest. He's a guest. Bro. He's a guest.
let him make
We don't
it.
need to do this.
Let him make
It's too early for that, bro. Hold on.
Man.
yeah.
Come on, you
But
gotta
thanks
stop
for,
back
hey,
down.
look,
So I
but
think-
thanks for having me on. I'm a
Oh, yeah.
big fan, dude. I'm a real big fan.
I remember you, Chris. I remember good times, man. Good times.
Good times, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Definitely.
anybody that knew Chris from back in the days, you already know about Chris.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. You know a lot of people too over there from South GP.
I just
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I
you're
stay to
wrong.
myself nowadays.
Yeah, right. That's what I say. Yeah. No
Oh
shit.
man,
Put you right back in square one.
dude,
Put you right back in square one.
man, have you ever had like a relationship with a motherfucker that's like, man, it's either gonna be me or him. I'm gonna,
I must have been in jail.
bro. No, it's not even in jail, dude. The thing about it is, jail's a safe place. Jail is a safe place. They watered down prison so much. Like you got the what's it called?
You don't feel scared no more?
No, I never scared. Look,
Hey man, let me ask you.
I've been wrong.
They ever confuse you as Miklo?
no, but like I get a Stone Cold Steve Austin all the time.
yeah,
Stone
yeah,
Cold,
I can see that. I can
Stone
see
Cold.
that. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah. Look, man, but instead of beer, I'll just slam a bang and shit. Like, yeah, let's get to work, man. I love working now, man. That's it. I'm 41 years old, still doing manual labor, and I think, like, man, it's harder and harder every year.
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna get it. Yeah, I did manual labor. I think I told them before. Like I would do. I was a glazer, so I would do.
That's some hard shit.
Heavy glass, like glass showers, glass windows, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that shit gets heavier every year.
Every year.
And I'm a a little guy, so like, it did good for me.
Yeah.
For a while, but after a while, I was like, man, I can't do this forever. I got to do
Breaks you
something
down,
else.
builds you up, then breaks you down.
Like women.
Yeah, well, exactly like a woman. I mean, damn. It's damn if you do it, damn if you don't, damn it.
This is a Republican right here. That's what I'm talking
Look,
about.
man.
Natural right here.
Hey, look, okay. I wanna crack open a bottle of question. Like, what do y'all think about the border situation? Y'all ever watch the news? and stuff?
Oh man, you really gonna come over here to a lot of Mexicans and bring your shit up?
Damn right, bro.
To an immigrant that brought you over here.
To one that you helped out back in the days.
Yeah.
Immigrant, you were
What do you think?
Look, man, it's so bad though. They got people in California sneaking over to Mexico, bro. They're like, what the shit? And then Mexico's talking about, hey, would you please stop bringing the yuppies here?
Hey man, I'll tell you something, man. From what I heard, people from the border that live in the border, they're actually, and these Mexican people, Mexican Americans, they really are complaining about this shit. This shit. It's really,
I
really
wouldn't
bad.
doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, it wasn't like back in the days, a few of us used to get in.
Yeah.
Now it's just,
it was.
Wide open.
It's
like
a swarm, yeah.
America's a whore now.
hey man, but you know why, right?
Just letting anybody up in that bitch.
Hey man, I'll tell you what I think about it.
What's up, brother?
Everybody
Come on,
else want to,
Even the white European people.
everybody,
Especially them motherfuckers.
Fucking taking
everybody wants to
indigenous
be
people
over here
fucking
saying,
Hell yeah.
shit.
everybody wants to talk about complaining, oh, they're coming, and this and that. The truth is, United States is letting them come because they need labor. They kicked them out a long time ago.
And votes.
And they need, not votes,
No.
but labor.
They can't vote if they ain't got a
No, but they need labor, man. Nobody wants to do the work.
Yeah,
Nobody wants
that's
to
a
do
sign
the
of
work.
the time.
Yeah.
I agree with
And they
that.
always want to blame, here comes, when economics goes down, they blame the immigrants and all that. But the truth is, corporate, the government, they're letting them in. If United States really wanted to, they'll put like the border patrol, what's it called? That's Coast Guard, and block that shit.
Look,
They're not gonna
the
take
thing
us
about
hard
it
at
is,
the border.
There's no coast on
It's
the border.
business.
I don't care about people coming to this country, but the vetting process. You don't need ISIS over here.
It's,
You know what I mean?
I don't think ISIS is coming through Mexico.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Like, no, they're all coming through Mexico, bro. They're all coming through Mexico.
I don't even think we have an ISIS problem anymore.
what?
I don't even think we have an ISIS problem
And
anymore.
then you got the all them terrorists coming.
No, we're not focused on that no more.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, we don't have anything.
You see how that
all right.
talked about
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So,
All right.
We're not
We're
worried
talking
about
about
ISIS.
the border, but what do you think about all this people that are coming from other countries that United States went over and
look,
made?
I welcome them, but the thing about it is, vet them.
No, but United States
Okay,
bring in
check
by
this out.
thousands.
Oh, and here's another
thousands of
thing.
people from countries that they invaded. What do you think about
man,
that?
that's gonna come up and nip them in the head. Watch. Another
Well, it is
9/11.
right now.
It is.
It's right now.
The thing about it is, look.
That's how Johnny got here.
Don't tell me.
real talk,
Now
real talk.
Johnny's a
Look,
problem.
he told me some stories.
said what I
about,
said,
he had to look.
and what?
He had to tell me. Look, didn't he tell me
Said
about
what I said.
Nicaragua when you're picking like some mangoes and you have to dot. You hear a fucking 7.62 round whistle.
And who do we blame for that, Johnny?
Yeah.
That was actually the United States was
But
doing an illegal war. Over
Who particular?
fucking Ronald Reagan.
Fucking Ronald Reagan.
I know that's like a
The
Republican
war on
guy, but
drugs.
I do
The war on drugs.
I do fuck Latin America and
Bill
colored
Clinton had a
people
part
here,
part of that too.
from the
See,
minorities.
that's why Trump was I'm a Trumpy. We didn't get into any new wars and shit. We weren't trying to fuck with nobody like that.
He wasn't in there long.
No, that was true. No, that was true.
They
Trump
stole
wasn't
his
starting the
election.
war. Biden came in
Okay,
and
what the
already
thing
won.
was, the Iran Contra thing that was involved with Nicaragua. They were what was it? It was deals with cocaine for guns to sell to the Iranian.
Who was providing all that shit?
Yeah,
though?
the
The CI motherfucking A.
Hey.
Rick Ross is a byproduct of all that
Yeah.
fucking shit.
The real Rick Ross.
The real
Yeah,
Rick.
the real Ross.
They were involved in Noriega. All that shit was.
Funny how they blame all the minorities to do all that.
I just
shit,
think
though.
America just needs to get its proverbial dick out of other people's business, though.
Hey,
on the cool.
But this country was
legit.
built on immigrants,
well.
bro. I mean, how the fuck you gonna do that shit?
By not doing it, sealing up the borders, like vet people, and like,
I mean,
hey,
they literally
make
came
America-
over here. The indigenous people of this fucking country were like, "Hey, you're gonna do what we say. We're gonna kill you."
Hey,
No, it worse than that.
Oh,
if we
but
sign this agreement, it's going to be peace. If we sign this agreement, oh yeah, we signed that. Don't matter. Disregard it. Disregard it.
My bad, okay,
But
you're
you
right.
know who loves America more the most? Let me tell you, the immigrant. Immigrant
they
will
do.
love America the most.
That's true.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen some MAGA people love this country very well.
You're damn skippy, bro. We're gonna make this motherfucker great again.
They got like
We're gonna make it like the good old days, don't we?
God, we're gonna ride again, huh?
Look, man, I don't want to fucking have these electric fucking cars. You can't even keep the grid up, motherfucker.
Here we go.
You
Here we
went too
go.
far. You went too far.
Now, it's out there now. Come
That's
on.
it.
How's it
And
taste?
this is how we stop being friends.
It's the end of
I'm saying.
the end of a
I was
friendship.
actually.
All right, Chris.
Live on air.
Time for you to leave now.
He's like,
After 30 years of them knowing each other.
Yeah. Look, man,
Hey, man.
Teslas are hardcore though. I like Tesla. What do you think about Elon Musk?
Yeah, it's the
Who,
shit.
Dr. Evil? Yeah.
Dr. Evil, yeah.
They hate it. They hate it.
We have conflicting
They hate it.
Yeah, we
views.
have definitely have conflicting views.
But look,
You know what? I would have bought a Tesla years ago.
fucking Johnny.
I would have bought a Tesla a couple years ago. I mean, I can't afford it still, but I wanted a Tesla. Now I don't want shit to do with Elon Musk or Tesla.
Why? He helped at the fucking, what's it called? Zelensky and his satellites and shit. Yeah,
He did.
I mean, it's some boss ass shit. It's like, fuck it. Fuck
No,
it.
I don't-
Why don't you, please elaborate. Why don't you
why-
like
why-
Elon?
I think he's like an evil genius.
Yeah.
I think he's. I don't think he's.
It's not for the people.
I don't think he's authentic.
I don't think it's out there.
He ain't real.
No. I think he's smart to a certain extent because he knows how to get smart people to do shit.
They
Kind
just
of like
mad
Trump.
because he's making money,
Yeah.
man.
He knows how
Yeah,
to get smart
he-
people to do shit for him.
Do his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Tim Apple. Not the
Actually,
I don't understand this, man. The guy, he went into business. He's making money. He created. You know, I mean,
He created.
He didn't create it, but he's
No,
the
he
one over
didn't.
there putting his money and work hard for Tesla
He's
to become what
gathering
it
money.
is.
His daddy
He's
money.
not
Are you
his
supposed to
gathering
give away
money.
all your money, or are you supposed to like?
He's
make
raising
money,
funds
right?
for.
I mean, it's a
raising
business,
money.
but he is doing some shit for humanity.
But he
Yeah,
seems
he
like he
is.
gets bored with one project and moves on to another.
He's got too many
He
projects.
can do that,
Yeah.
man. What's
we
the
need to
problem?
leave this
He
rock,
ain't
though,
finished-
God.
Well, that's what he's trying to do. Go to the Mars.
I mean, eventually it's going to happen. A catastrophic event. It's
I don't
going to
think it's
happen.
going to our.
Hey,
man.
people-
not in our
We got to
lifetime.
move around, dude.
I'll be
Is he
gone
gonna
by
catch
then.
up? Is he gonna catch up to that Tesla that he threw in space?
That's boss shit, man.
You seen that?
That car in space.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
flipping
man,
around, flipping
My
around.
sister brought up a
Is
good
it
point.
really?
Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is there music in space?
He's got a drop top convertible, like
Blaring the radio.
yeah, just up. He shot it in space and it's just
And you
spinning
listen
around
to this
It's just
music.
spinning around in space.
How the fuck is I hearing this shit in space, motherfucker?
There's no
Well,
sound in space.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's real fuck off money, right?
yeah, that's
All right,
the
man.
I mean,
investment
You can
money.
do what you can do
That's
whatever you
investor
want.
money.
That's a badass relapse right there.
Hey, man, he's the one. Have you seen his rockets? I think his rockets are the
No.
only ones that come back.
Yeah,
Have you ever
Now,
seen
they were the
one?
first, not the only one. Now,
Oh, now they got more.
I think they were the first.
They were
but
the first ones.
I think they were
to
the
create
first.
that and all that.
reusable rocket.
Back in the day,
What do
we
you
used
mean
to
they have
see that
reverse?
back like in cartoons and shit.
And I hope
He actually
that
let it happen.
I hope
Like,
that shit don't land on a landmass
You-
when
bro,
it comes back down.
You know what? I'm very disappointed at 2020 because by this time I thought we were gonna have flying cars like the Jetsons, and now people don't even know what gender they are.
Hold on. For Johnny, give him 50 years and he'll be flying cars.
Hey,
About
they
50 more
already
years.
are.
Hold on.
There's already flying
my,
cars.
my bad.
We already talked about it.
Flying taxis.
There's already flying cars that just can't let
and
them happen.
underground tunnels.
You mean the
and-
ones that fly off a bridge or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about real flying cars. There's real
Look,
flying cars. It's
Any
just-
car can fly if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta take a break.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Got
We got a lot of topics to talk about. We're gonna keep moving here. So we're gonna take a quick small break. So y'all go do what y'all need to do. Y'all come back and listen to the rest of the show. All right, we out.
Peace.